What's going on, boys? In today's video, we're going over the best ability at every single position in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Now, we're just going to be taking a look at my team right now. These are going to be the best abilities per position, based on my opinion. Obviously, there's going to be more than one for certain positions, like quarterback or corner. But in this video, we're going to focus on the top, maybe 1, 2, or 3 for each position, and kind of go from there. Let's get right into it. We're going to start with offensive line. We'll take a look at our center here. It's going to be Secure Protector as the #1 ability for your offensive line in the game right now. Now, it's not too discounted at this point in time. So, the same thing as Secure Protector is going to be Run Protector and Pass Protector combined. A lot of offensive linemen get this for 0 right now. So, if you combine those two, it's going to equal the same as Secure Protector. And then whatever other 0 AP abilities your O-line gets, that's going to be what you want. So, things like Identifier, Threat Detector, things that are going to help you see what your defensive or who you're playing is doing. So seeing where their user is, seeing who's blitzing on 3rd and 4th down, things like that. Let's jump over to tight end. I think the only top ability that we're going to mention here is Tank or Double Me. All these other route abilities can really just be, whatever. So we'll go with Tank and Double Me for tight end. Tank is obviously one of the best abilities in the game. You get hit stick, you're just going to bounce right off of it. So we'll go with Tank #1, and then if there's any chance of Double Me, that's going to help you beat man at #2 for tight ends. Wide receiver is almost going to be the same thing. If you can get Tank on your receiver, that's what we're going to want. I don't think I have it on any of my receivers right now after the AP update, but if you can get Tank on your receiver, that's what you're going to want, and then any other 0 AP abilities they get. John Ross, obviously probably not going to get Tank. I think #2 on your receivers is going to be Short In. This is probably the best route running ability in the game, Short In Elite. You're going to see I have that on, I think, 2 out of 3 of my receivers right now. So Short In Elite and Tank for your receivers. #1 ability for running back is going to be Tank as well. And then any other 0 AP abilities. I mean, Tank on Saquon Barkley is absolutely insane. And then if you get X Factor, Freight Train on any player that you get, they're going to break basically every first tackle attempt that's made on them. So Freight Train and Tank for your running back. Not many get Freight Train right now, but if you get that activated all game for somebody like T'Vondre Sweat, very expensive card, it's going to make them much, much better. We're not going to go over fullback. We're going to jump right into quarterback, Bo Nix here. Now, quarterback's going to be a little different. They're going to get a ton of abilities. I'd say gift wrap's a must. Gunslinger's a must, and then backyard quarterback or master tactician. Anything after that is really up to you. I am a big fan of Pass Lead Elite. I know some don't like it. Truz as well. You're not going to fumble with your quarterback running unless you get manually stripped. You're not going to get hit stick fumbled or anything like that. So, but I would say my must-have abilities, master tack or backyard quarterback, gunslinger, and gift wrapped, and then anything from there is really up to you. Anything 0 AP or cheap AP wise. I know roaming Deadeye has been very good for me. It's not just while standing outside the pocket. You can be running outside the pocket. Every pass is going to be a blue pass. So that can be added to the list as well. But quarterback is really pick your poison as long as you have Gunslinger, Master Tech, and Gift Wrapped, and then kind of go from there. Like I said, big fan of Pass Lead Elite. I would add that up there as well. Let's jump over to the defensive side of the ball. Now, defensive backs, we're going to keep all the same. Basically the same abilities here. We want every KO that you can get and pick artist. So you want basically deep out, deep in, mid zone, and pick artist for all your corners, flat zone if you can get it. And there's plenty that get it for free right now. So that's what we're shooting for in this video. All the knockouts that you need. If you're running a man scheme, you want the man knockouts. And then anything else that they get for 0. Obviously, if you can have Avalanche on a defensive back, that's going to be a top tier ability in the game right now. But with the AP change, not many people are running too many Avalanches anymore. So we're just going to go with every single knockout on the top there. That's pretty simple. Middle linebacker, I would say, is going to be Lurk Artist and Mid Zone if he's your user. Now, we don't use Ray Nitschke, so we'll go to our user. We'll kind of consider that our middle linebacker. Next, which is going to be over here, and our user is Isaiah Simmons. So I would say pick artist, and then mid zone is going to be your top 2 there, and then Avalanche, if you can get an Avalanche on your user, is a game changer. Now, it's not on all the time for Isaiah Simmons, but being able to hit stick somebody for a fumble and change the game is very, very good. We have extra pop as well to help out with that, and then Stonewall preventing additional yardage. But I would say pick artist and mid zone are the top abilities for him. And then next, we're going to go with our D line. So we run dollar, so we're not really going to worry too much about D tackle, things like that. So right here, Danielle Hunter is our D tackle. I'd say the number one ability for just your D line in general is going to be Colossus, and then everything else after that is not going to matter too much. Inside stuff on your D tackle, and no outsiders on your outside guys, and then Colossus if they get it. Obviously, we have Colossus on Von Miller. This is the best pass rush card in the game right now. And then no outsiders to stop the run there. Anything else after that really doesn't matter. He actually has more 0 AP abilities that I don't even have on him right now. So we'll go ahead and add that after this video. But like I said, D tackle, make sure you have inside stuff. Colossus, if you get it, maybe unpredictable or double or nothing. And then your two outside guys, Colossus, if they can get it as well. And then any other 0 APs that they get. So I think that's about it for all positions. Let's just take a look here. We went over D-line, we went over user, we went over D-backs. Not really much else to do. I'd say we can take a look at kicker. The only thing I like to have on my kicker is to be immune to the ice effect, which is clutch kicker. And you actually do get AP on special teams. You get 3 AP on special teams. Not many people know that, so I would put it on your kicker. Obviously, there's better kickers out there. I just been rocking with Elam because I don't kick a lot of field goals, but those are the best abilities on both sides of the ball, boys. Obviously, more than one for each position, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Obviously, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next video.